So here we go, and today we are going to do another hack the box tutorial, and the box we are doing today is SwagShop, and SwagShop is an easy machine that released 11th of May 2019, and the operating system is Linux. So let's get into it. Here I am using a free account, my free account, and first of all I am going to do an nmap scan, network mapping scan for server versions and server details and open ports, and so here we go. Nmap is starting. It takes some time. That time let's check what can do with the nmap. So simply nmap is a network exploration tool, port scanner, and it will display the port details and everything. Nmap stands for network mapper, and it is an open source tool for network exploration and security auditing. It was designed to rapidly scan large networks through its work fine against single host, and nmap uses raw IP packets in novel ways to determine what hosts are available on the network and what services those hosts are offering, what operating systems they are running, what type of packets, filters, firewalls are in use, and dozen of other characteristics. So nmap is a useful tool, and every attack, every hack the box tutorial, first we have to see the network status using nmap and doing nmap scan. We can have the total report about the network status of the target machine. So here I am doing an nmap scan of the target machine and taking the credentials to the file called initial. It is taking time. So let's see what will it do. So here I am narrating over a video that I have done previously. So this is not a live attack, and also because of the free account that I am using and the network traffic on the hack the box servers, this tutorial is only up to a certain point that I can reach, and after that point I was unable to do anything. There is an error, 504 error from the server side, that not allowing me to get into the updated files and get into the selected web location. So this tutorial is up to a point that I can reach, and when this SwagShop becomes an retired machine, I hope that we can successfully continue this tutorial after the point that I have done, that I have finished this video. So nmap is finished, and so I am going to see what is inside, and there is nothing inside. So because of the network connection and everything, network slow usage, and I am not using also VPN. I am not using any VPN connection to this tutorial. If I used any VPN, this procedure will take more time that I expect. So let's try again and try again until the nmap get succeeded. Finally something successful happened, and here we can see the open ports of the server and the operating systems and everything of the SwagShop, and here I am navigating my way to the given IP. I am typing that 10.10.10.140 in my browser, and I am checking what is inside that IP address. So this machine is called SwagShop, and it is an easy machine for hackers. The difficulty level says, and the user reviews about the difficulty level says, but let's try. I am doing this for the first time. So let's see. Takes so much effort and time to do something like this, and it is just loading and loading and loading and loading. We have to do this until we get succeeded with this attack, and unable to connect. The default error, and we just have to try again for see what is inside that. So I requested 2 different resets in the machine, and I think this time it will be fine to connect to the server and check what is inside that IP address. I just trying, doing my best for get connected with this machine, and my free resets are over because I am using a free account that I have created in Hack the Box, and it is not allowing a free account holding user to reset the machine more than 2 times a day in 24-hour range. So here we are passing the 10-minute mark, and we have just finished the nmap scan and trying using the VPN, and without using the VPN just no result. So let's see what will happen. No more resets, reached the maximum number of resets, and let's see. So here we go, we just found out what is inside that IP address, and it is just a web page Magento, and it has the products of the SwagShop, and let's see what I can do about this. So here I am searching for the any kind of exploitations that available for this web server. Oh, since this is a fresh installation of Kali Linux, so I have to download the search engine of exploitation to my machine. Sorry, this is not Kali Linux. I am using Ubuntu 18.0 LTS with me. So let's see. So I finished up everything, and I am trying to do this again and again and again. The search exploit command is not found. So tried anything, any way that I can do this, and no, nothing. Here we go. I just found how to get the search exploit for Ubuntu, and I just have to install the exploit database to my computer. Then I will be able to search any exploitations with the using search exploit command. It is installing here. Let's see what will happen after that. Here we go, we have succeeded, and there are several attacks available exploitations. So I am using remote code execution with Magento e-commerce, and it is located in exploit XML web apps 37977 Python script. So I am locating that. Shit, it is not found, and I am trying again and again and again. I am trying to locate the package. This is not Kali Linux doing this with anything other than Kali Linux is very difficult task, and we have to download every tool every time when we need to do this, and let's see what will happen. Nope, nothing found with the locate command, so I am trying to do my best here. So here we go. I am searching for the folder, and I just found it. Exploit DB. Exploit DB is located in the user share and exploit DB, and let's see. Yeah, there's another folder called exploits, and I am changing my directory to it, and XML, and inside XML there are web apps. Yeah, web app. Inside the web apps we can see the Python script that I want to use, 37977.py. So I am copying that Python script to a location that I can use easily. Nope, just wrong character. So the copying is successful, so I am changing my directory to the copied location, and here we go. We have the Python script with us. We have to edit the data, so I am editing this. We don't need the comments and slash lines and anything. I am clearing them all, and we have to give the target IP address to the target credentials, and I'm doing it, giving the IP address 10.10.10.140 to the targeted location, and we have to change the target URL as we want. So this Python script will provide us the credentials of administrator, and using that we can log in into the administrator page and do the necessary changes, and check the content and change the content, and upload any backdoors we want. So let's see. I am adding the URL, targeted URL here. So after doing some researches, I found out the admin panel login will be available at index.php, some PHP script that called index.php, and here I give that details, and the script is now completed, and I just have to run it and see what is inside there. So I am changing the permission, and because I am not the super user, I am just a user, and I just have to change the access permission. So access permissions changed, and I just have to run this Python script to see the credentials of the admin page. Yeah, first try lose, and second try lost again, and it is saying many things and errors that inside the module, inside the script, and I tried everything that I can possibly do, and every time I fail. So use Python 2, Python 3 to execute this file, As my knowledge, this file must be executed using Python, just Python, and this time I tried many things, anything that can give me the credentials. Nope, nothing. Trying and trying again. Let's see. So I decided to change the Python script by myself to see if that thing is working or not, and just I failed again. So let's see. So I tried resetting the machine again, and I remembered that I have resetted the machine, so I used my free 2 resets for this. I tried to open the given URL using Chromium web browser. Same result, nothing changed, just failing. Yeah, finally, just a single library missing. It got me so many hours. No, so many minutes to check to find out what is missing and to complete what must be used for this. And here we go. We got the administrator credentials for this admin account, so we are going to type the admin credentials in the admin login page and see whether we can log into the system as an admin. On your arm, once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Loading and loading. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change. Oh, you will break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Problem loading page. The connection has timed out. Just we have to try and try. Finally, we are inside the login page for the administrator, and we are going to type the admin password and username for me and for me as we get this. Oh yes, we just got into the admin panel dashboard, and here we can see there are so many sub folders, and we just have to implement a backdoor. So we have to download a backdoor by manual, and in GitHub there is a Lava Magento backdoor, and we are downloading that file and downloading it and editing it as we want. Here we go, and just press download. It is downloading, and I just have to save the file. Yes, it is downloaded, and let's open that archived file, and inside this folders, and we can see something like this, and a folder called controller. Inside the controller folder there is a index controller PHP file, and we just have to open it for editing, and we are going to edit it. Yes, it is opened, and we don't need this, and so I am just trying to find the suitable PHP script that I can replace in that backdoor index file. Here I am using Ubuntu, and I do not have anything that supplied by Kali Linux default. So here I have to download the web shell file by myself. It took me few minutes to find out there is no directory and there is no other location that I can do the other steps in this hacking process. So I am trying again. So let's see what will happen. Here I am trying to find any way that I can download the web shell folder to my Ubuntu machine. I am trying and trying and trying. Let's see what will happen if I get succeeded. Finally, something successful happened, and I'm just cloning that web shell folder to my computer using zip clone. Here we go. The web shell folder is copied to my computer, and let's see. Yeah, finally found it, and inside the web shell files, and we just have just mistakenly did that thing, and I just wanted to download the package, and okay, just downloaded again. Let's move into the PHP files, and inside the PHP, here we go. We have the backdoors and every PHP script that we can use. Yeah, there it is, and we are using PHP backdoor .php, and we have to copy the details, selecting all. file we want, and we have to find PHP reverse just here it is, and here we go, and we just found the file that we want to copy and do the rest. So okay, we are copying the content of that file, and we have to replace that content with the downloaded backdoors location. Then we have to do some changes for this script, and we have to set the port number and the IP address. So this is a fresh installation of Ubuntu, and I do not have the ifconfig command package installed with me, so here I am installing that package. So this is my host IP address, and I have to give that IP address to the index controller PHP and change the port number. I just have to give the IP address, not my host IP address. I am using a VPN here, and I just have to give the IP address that provided to me by my VPN, OpenVPN. So I just give that 10.10.14242, and we have to change the port number. And I am going to extract the file to a location that I have selected. Extracting it. Everything is done, and I just finally I have to take out the message digest file value, MD5 value for the script. So here I am doing this, making my way to the located folder, and I put the hash value, and I have to replace the hash value of the file that we have downloaded, the RAR file. So inside that there's a folder called package XML, and there's a point we can update the index controllers hash value. If we unable to do that, that will be something we can't do anything about it for previous thing. So here we have the index management. Inside the index management in the system part, we have something called index management, and we have to make our way to that and check what is inside, and there is a location that we can upload our backdoors and do the rest. So let's see. It is loading and loading and loading and loading, asking for the login credentials again, just for me and for me. Okay, I'm inside it, and inside that we just have to update Magento content download, and it is not found. I tried and tried and tried for so many times, and the same result came at last. So I tried the other ways that I can update the package, and for everything I must upload that package into the Magento Connect Manager, and that URL is not available in the server right now. Oh, I don't know what happened. So I tried and tried and tried again. That's all what I can do, and I'm new for this, and so after this machine got retired, let's try something different that can be done for this thing, SwagShop. So that's all. Thank you for joining, and let's do this on another day one more time.